crafty friends, welcome to my channel. This is Gloria Parra for Simple Stories today, and here I have such a sweet collection. It's called Simple Vintage Meadow Flowers, and as you can see, it has the most beautiful pastel colors. This collection is filled with flowers, with petals, with butterflies, beautiful leaves. It's just so sweet and gorgeous. Your projects will bloom with color and joy with this collection. So check it out. I'm gonna show you really fast a little bit of how awesome it is, and then we will create something fun. So as you can see, we have the pastel colors we all love, and we have gorgeous lined pattern paper, layers. We have a couple of different colors of this gingham pattern paper. We have this lilac color, very beautiful, with yellow and pink. I love this yellow pattern paper. We have tons of layers, beautiful layers that make creating so fun and easy. You don't have to think so much about it. Oh, and of course we get the most awesome tags, cut aparts. Look at this cut apart, this journaling bits and pieces. So you will have fun cutting all these gorgeous pieces apart. The 4x6 cards, and here we get the cardstock stickers with beautiful like phrases down here and tons of flowers. There's also a vintage basic kit, and this, my friends, you need it. You need it for, if you're a pastel color lover, this is just gorgeous. It has a very, very subtle pattern. I love the yellows. It has light blue, so you can see there the colors, the purple. I just love this soft colors. We get chipboard stickers. I love this wild and beautiful, perfect for my girls. We have the foam stickers, the brads, they're always super fun. We get the chipboard clusters, and I think we will create with focusing on this item because I always love them. They're big, I don't know, they're bold, so I want to focus this layout on that item and show you how you can use them on layouts. We have the beautiful bits and pieces, a floral pack with tons of flowers. If you're a card maker, this sentiments bit is perfect. It is a new item that Simple Stories is implementing, and I hope you check it out. So you have tons and tons of items in this collection. So let's start creating, friends, with these goodies. Okay, friends, I'm gonna start my layout with this 3 pattern papers. The plaid purple paper as my background, and I've cut this solid lilac paper to 11 1/4. Yes, 11 1/4 by 11 1/4. That way I have a little border that I like all around the layout, and I've cut this one at a little under 11. So I'm gonna adhere the 3 pattern papers, and we're gonna start there. Okay, when I adhere my layouts, especially when I'm creating a little vintage type of layout, I like ruffling the edges of my pattern paper with my nails just to give it some texture and that kind of distressed look. So you can just use your nails to do so if you like the look of that. Okay. So we have everything adhered, and now we can start creating. So here I have some items that I've already tried out and that I want to create with. So here is this beautiful chipboard frame. I love, these are one of my favorite items that Simple Stories carry. So I always try to use them and make them like the star of my layouts. Okay, so I have a photo of my two daughters. They were playing in the grass, playing in the field that we have. Okay, they were playing in a beautiful field with this little, like, I'm not sure their names, but little yellow flowers. So I took a photo of them, and that's what I want to document. This was taken a few years ago, but I love that photo. Okay, and like I told you at the beginning, I want to make chipboard. I want to help you create with the chipboard elements that you can find in collections you own, or that I'm sure you own past Simple Stories collection, or maybe if you're looking for inspiration to create with this collection, we can focus on chipboards and make those chipboards come to life and create with them. So I love how this pattern paper looks. I know it's a little busy, but we're gonna calm it down a little and make our chipboard elements pop off that page. Okay, so I'm gonna take them out so you can see all of them, and we can start looking at which ones we want to use. I'm gonna bring my little scrapbook.com trays and take all of them out. Okay, like you can see, we get some really big, look at my hand, it's almost as long as my hand. These are some really gorgeous pieces, and we're gonna use some of those right now. Okay, the first one that I chose is this lilac and kind of bluish tone piece that I want to put up here. So I'm gonna create a diagonal line that's gonna go from this corner to this, and that's where my design will go, and lead the eye of the reader to look at that side. The other piece that I took from that chipboard cluster pack is this beautiful cage with some florals that I want to put down in this corner. I have this layered piece, like, not sure what these are called, but maybe like little tickets or ephemera. And I want to put it down here just to create a cluster. Sorry, I think the piece I want here is going that side, so it like goes well with the cage, fits well. So we're gonna have it here and here. I took this piece from like it's ideal for my journaling up here. And I also have this wild and free piece that I want to put here. So as you can see, we have our layout almost ready. Then we just need to create our title and put our little embellishments, but the main decoration is done. We have such big elements, and they are so bold and beautiful that we don't need that much else, right? That's what I love about this chipboard pieces. And we can use some of these other chipboard pieces or bring in another finish. We can bring in some foam, some enamels, and that way make it a little more interesting. So friends, I've decided to switch this chipboard piece of the little tags for this ephemera. It's a large ephemera that comes in the ephemera bits and pieces. So you can see they're bold, big, and I'm gonna tuck this one under here. And I made this choice because I really, really want to use this gorgeous chipboard piece that will be my title and will read wild and beautiful. Okay, I also want to bring here this little chair, and I'm gonna like cover the dragonfly, I believe they're called, and I'm gonna cover it a little and layer my title a little over my chipboard and create just a beautiful layered look. Okay, and I'm gonna start adhering all this before it moves, but that's gonna be like the base of everything. And I'm gonna bring some black up here. I think we have some little bees that have some black. I'm gonna bring in some foam stickers. We can use the little butterflies. I don't know, maybe bring some black here because it's very heavy down and we need to bring it up. But look how beautiful that looks. I just love it. I love how the chair fits perfectly there. And let's start adhering this and I'll come back. Okay, so I added some very thin 1mm foam adhesive under my frame. I adhered this one's flat just with my double-sided adhesive. If you prefer, you can use your removable glue to adhere this big chipboard pieces. I just do everything with my double-sided. It works perfectly where I live. But if you prefer to adhere with liquid glue, that's perfect. Okay, I've adhered my 2 flat ephemera pieces, and now I'm gonna add my little chair down here and my title that will layer a little over everything. Okay, for this I will use the thickest foam adhesive, and I use this 3mm one from scrapbook.com. So we're gonna use that to adhere this piece. We're gonna put some adhesive only on the bottom part of the chair because the other one is just gonna go on top of our frame. So just put your adhesive down there and that's gonna do it. Okay, so let's try it. Yeah, that's perfect. And now we can add some of the 3mm foam on our title as well. Okay friends, this is what we have now, and I want just to finish it with a couple elements. I got this from I believe it is the ephemera pack, and I want to tuck this on this side to bring in a little something over here. So I'm gonna add those there, and I want this other piece coming from under my big chipboard and under this little green like ticket. Okay, so that way I can add some foam and just create even more layers, because that's what this mixed media kind of layouts are about, right? Of creating layers, of creating, like, you want to keep looking at them and finding more and more. Okay, so I have this little tag that has remember this. Oh, I also had the date one that I like. But since I don't have that much pink on my layout, I'm not sure I want to add it there, or maybe just this one that says remember this. Okay. Let's put that one up here. And we have our little wild and free that I was thinking of adding like this, or if you prefer it straight. And I love how this is looking. I love it, friends. Okay, so we have wild and free, wild and beautiful, because that's what these two little munchkins are. Wild, wild and beautiful, and free. So now we are going to bring in a different finish. Okay, we have lots of chipboards, ephemera, so it's time to bring in, if possible, a different texture, a different finish. And here we have the foam stickers. And I was thinking of bringing some of the black over at the top. So maybe we can add some little butterflies that have a lot of black. You can have them going here. I need to add my journaling. I'm gonna do that later. Okay, friends, I think I love how this looks. I love how layered it look. I love this little butterflies just bring the eye to those three clusters. So I'm really happy. I hope you've liked this layout, creating it with me and getting some ideas to use with some vintage and like vintage collections you have on hand on your stash, or if you're working with this collection, you can recreate this and let me know what you think, what you did differently, what you liked. I love reading your comments and love reading your suggestions, so please leave them under. Okay, so you can finish with some little enamel dots, like little confetti pieces. And friends, don't forget, I will link all the products down under, and you can go and look and get this collection. These are affiliate links that don't cost you anything when you use it. It just helps me a little and helps this channel to keep creating content. So I would love if you used those links and help me out a little. And I hope you like this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for stopping by and for watching this. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to share, friends. That helps us very much. It helps us grow and reach new scrapbookers. Okay, so thank you very much. Have an awesome day. This was Gloria Parra for Simple Stories. Until the next time, bye-bye.